2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome aboard, everybody. This is Wednesday Night Basketball of the NBA on 2K Sports. Our game tonight featuring the Chicago Bulls as they go up against the Orlando Magic. This is Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And joining us courtside, reporter David Aldridge. A look at the Magic starting group. Outside the wings are Suggs and Wagner. Banchero and Carter make up the inside pair. And it's the Magician in at point guard. And for Chicago, they've got Vucevic. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope is out there with Skinny. Then there's Lights Out. And it's Dean in at the 4 slot. And this is the kind of basketball we love to watch. Right, Richard? Teamwork, playing for one another, making each other better.
You need that to be successful. It doesn't matter how much talent you have. Teams that play hero ball make it too easy for the defense to adjust. We won't be seeing too much of that tonight.
Carter outside. Can't hit that one. Great D that time from Vucevic. Lee against Wagner. Pass to Andrews. Down low. Here's Dean. Great defense that time from Banchero. Now, here's Suggs. Not a lot of room. Up top, Wagner. Covered by Lee. Wagner passes to Carter. Lee with the block. And so it looks like the Magic will retain possession here. No ball. Five to shoot. Takes it from 10. And they'll get another chance.
Oh, wow. Okay, we're going to start the game with 4 straight misses. Look, that's about as rough as it gets. It'll get going soon.
The layup off target.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Now here is Carter. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. The shot's good.
Getting this one to fall hopefully gets things rolling. Their first make out of 5 shots.
So the Orlando Magic able to put the first points up on the board. Kicks it to Vucevic. Pass to Andrews. Here's Caldwell-Pope. Passes it to Lee. Shoots over Wagner. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Hey, Greg, to touch on the Bulls for a moment, defense has been an emphasis for them.
It has, and they went through several years playing subpar D, and it cost them. They began to turn things around a couple seasons ago, and it has served them well. And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Vucevic trying to get open. It's deflected. They get it back. And a wide open look for Lee. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
Selfless player. Vucevic finding his man all alone.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic. This is their first chance to take a look at the Bulls this season.
And they won the season series against this club last year, but, then again, so did a lot of other teams.
For your Chicago Bulls. once again, a big
Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. You look at the Magic, third best record here in the early going. And checking out Chicago, a half game back.
And, you know, for the Bulls, they've stayed right there, just in sniffing distance of the conference leaders. That's a solid accomplishment at this stage of the season.
But it's something we expected. This team was built to compete with anyone.
Carter outside. Magic moving the ball around. There's the lob to Carter.
Oh, what a pass. And then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth. The pass to Dean. Here's Andrews. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Lee against Wagner. Vucevic to the pass to Dean. Here's Lee. Lee, it's good on the putback.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
The Magician passes to Banchero. Pass to Wagner. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And what can you say about Suggs? A natural-born leader, very unselfish and great vision.
To the inside, Vucevic. And Vucevic throws it down.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Banchero, right side. Out of bounds. It'll be the Bulls' ball. Bulls have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Here's Andrews. Still yet to score. Here's Lee, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
The Magician passes to Wagner. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
It looked like he was playing against his little brother out there, the way he just went right over him with his height.
And still so much, Greg, to learn about these teams. When do we get a sense of a team's true identity?
Well, not this early in the season. Now, I'd say at least a quarter of the way through it. That's when you kind of get a sense of a squad's chemistry.
That's good from Wagner. For this young Orlando team, last season GA was a huge step forward.
A 12-win improvement, taking a giant step forward offensively. The top 5 scorers, all under 25 years old, a very bright future in Orlando. And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
There's the lob to Carter. It's stolen by Vucevic.
Good instincts to read the path and get in a position to pick it off.
And Lee with the stuff.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play. Then the emphatic stop.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
Yeah, your second unit, those reserves, they can swing a game.
Now that we have a second, take a look at the teams that have scored the most points off turnovers over the last 10 games. Number 1, the Bulls.
Just a terrific job over this stretch of forcing turnovers and capitalizing. They'd love to continue that trend.
Suggs with the ball. 11-point game his last outing. Here's the Magician, buried from 15 feet out.
Easy little jumper for him right there, guys.
The Bulls leading by 4. Here's Andrews. He had 27 points last game. Pass to Caldwell Pope. And the Bulls, another 3.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Out to the right wing. Here's Banchero. Rebound by the kid.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him off.
Here's Andrews. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Well, they're still young, but the Magic, Greg, are becoming one of those lead pass teams. Like people want to watch them.
Yeah, I mean, they've got some players, leaving aside any rooting interest on my part, they've got some young fellas that are definitely intriguing to watch.
And the first one at the line is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
The Magician passes to Carter. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
In the 7th pick of the 2018 draft, Carter Jr.'s potential is enticing. A bruising big man with a bright future ahead of him.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Bulls.
Take a break.
The enthusiasm they've brought to their defense so far is something else. Going after shooters and really hustling to get their hands on shots.
And they've also done a great job turning defense into offense tonight, creating turnovers and capitalizing on the other end.
Carter hits them both. Now here's Lee. He's got 10. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
Chicago shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
At the line for the Bulls, Lee. One shot.
The free throw drops for Lee. The Magic trail by 10. Wagner outside. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
And it's the Magic with the ball. Here's the Magician. He's a guy that can score, no doubt, averaging over 25 points a game. And it's Carter missing.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going in this quarter.
An open look for Lee, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Nothing better than a hustle play like that. It gets the whole team amped up, sets the example for everyone.
Here's the Magician. He with the block. It's out of bounds. They are saying it was last touch by Lee. Wagner outside. Over to the left wing. Here's Suggs. Rebound by the Kid. The Kid's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And there's the call on the Magician. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second foul of the first quarter, and they may want to sit him for a while to avoid number 3.
Orlando on D, a 12-point game. Lee outside, inside, and he jams it with authority.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Now, here's Wagner. Really played well against Brooklyn in his last outing.
And a moment now to check out the numbers for Suggs. Averaging 12 points, 7 assists, and 3 rebounds. And you look at his huge role in their offense, a major contributor as far as putting up points.
He's just a natural scorer and someone this offense leans on to help shoulder the load and lead the charge.
Lee against Wagner. Here's Andrews. Another 3 for Chicago.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
The Magician passes to Suggs. Wagner on the wing. 6 to shoot. To stop the run. And he sinks the layup. Wagner's got 7 points. The Bulls leading by 15. Lee outside. To the right side. Here's Andrews. It's hauled in by the Magic.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Wagner passes to the Magician. With the fadeaway. And it goes down 2 points. The Magician's got his second basket of the game.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target. I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Pass to Suggs. Just 5 on the clock. Wagner on the wing. Here's the 3. And that one is off.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
And Vucevic, RJ, one of the few NBA players from Switzerland.
Yeah, he's in a pretty exclusive club of Swiss players. Just 4 players coming from there. All of them since 2006. I love it when we get new players from new countries. It just grows the game.
And the timing and elevation executed to perfection by Banchero. Nice finish.
And now the first timeout called here for the Bulls. Right here he is, the first overall pick of the 2022 draft, Paolo Banchero.
And the top pick because he's a 6'10 playmaker. Banchero has a tremendous feel for the game, great vision, passing it, and endless potential offensively.
For Chicago, money's checked in for Vucevic. Dosunmu comes in for Lee. And Ball subbed in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Then for the Magic, Cameron Johnson's checked in for Wendell Carter. Dub comes in for Franz Wagner.
2 minutes.
And Harris subbed in for Sub.
2 minutes.
Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Now, here's Ball. He's guarded closely. Here's Andrews. Buries it from three-point range. Skinny's got 13.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Here's the Magician. He's covered by Ball. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
The Magic have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. Both shots good from the stripe. And it's the Bulls with the ball. They lead by 14. This game coming after a loss against the Bucks.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
Boy, they looked like they were asleep on that end of the floor. No one was talking. No one was paying attention. Yeah, it was rough.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Fades. A nice shot by the Magician. 10 points for him.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
You gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
That's good from Ball. Well, the talent is clearly there for Lonzo Ball, Richard, but injuries have held him back throughout his career.
He's such a fun player to watch, too. He's fast, he's smart, unselfish, and plays hard on both ends of the floor. You just pray for him to stay healthy.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Here's Dean, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Yeah, and Ball, a transcendent talent, I think, has a real skill for finding his teammates when they have those good looks at the rim.
Here's the Magician. Another guy who really kicked it up a notch for them in that game against the Nets. Just 4 to shoot. From deep three-point land. The shot, no good. And so is Chicago, taking a 19-point lead into the break. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a comfortable margin here, guys, for the Bulls.
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified some weaknesses, and they are exploiting them.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game. This is how the floor looks for the Magic starting the second. Cameron Johnson is out there with Dub. Then there's Hicks. Then it's the Magician. And it's Wagner in at the 5, roaming the paint.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Orlando Magic is rolling out with some long and rangy athletes. They've got some size and the foundations of an identity. One scout recently said, everyone talks about playing positionless basketball, but they're the only ones who have really said, what the heck, let's do it. Kevin?
They've got a type, don't they, David? Thank you.
Those are some hustle points, really bonus points when you put in a miss.
Ball surveying the defense. And it's blocked. To the paint. Here's Dub. It's good with the assist that time from Johnson.
23.
Dub's got his second basket.
Feed the interior. Good things will happen.
Kicks the ball. Shoots it up. And again, Chicago. No good. The Magic trail by 18. Here's Harris. And slam dunk by Harris.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. That's a 2 from Lee. They get the rebound. Money. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Now the pass to the Magician. Rebound by the Bulls. 22 is their biggest lead. Here's Money. Now here's Dosunmu, guarded by Harris. Dosunmu, shot's good.
He's got a knack for those putbacks, so you have to be aware of that defensively. Get a body on him.
The Magician passes to Dub. Harris outside. It's the 3-point bomb. Harris has got 5 points so far.
How about Johnson with the hot pass? Good job seeing that open.
Ball kicks to Williams. Pass to Dosunmu. And often players want to discuss calls with the officials, but Greg, what was your approach with those conversations with referees?
Okay, well, it depended on the conversation, but at the end of the day, you realize they've got a job to do just like you do, and you try to keep it as respectful as possible and yet still be able to get your point across.
Here's Johnson. The Bulls knocking down the 3, and that one drops for him.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
Lee passes to Money. Left side, Ball. Dosunmu, shot's good. And the Bulls lead by 20.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
The Magic have gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. Pass to the Magician. To the middle. And it's Wagner missing.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Bucket is good. He has 6.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter. And now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. All right, with the game on the line, which current player would you choose taking the last shot?
You can't go wrong with Dame time. KD is up there too because he can get his shot off from anywhere. But you give me one shot, I'm I'm going to say Klay Thompson.
So for the Magic, Carter, he's checked in for Mo Wagner. Franz Wagner comes in for Dub, and Jalen Suggs is subbed in for the Magician. Now, here's Suggs. He has yet to score. He kicks it to Carter. Here's Wagner. He with the block. Here's Williams. Carter pulls it in.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoided fouling and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
Here's Suggs. Johnson inside. Rebound by Williams.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
Passes to Lee. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. From the wing. Uses the glass that time, and it's good. Lee's got 17 now.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
Williams. First personal foul. First team foul.
And there's the pass to Wagner. Nice 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
Now, here's Ball. He's usually able to provide some lift to his team, averaging 6 points a game. Pass to Lee. The a 17-footer. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 4 assists in the game.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Here's Suggs. No scoring in this one. Pass to Wagner. Carter outside. And again, it's Orlando with a 3.
During the draft, scouts talked about Carter's ability to space the floor. Hit 41% from distance in college.
Chicago calls timeout. Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Vucevic, he's checked in for Williams. The kid comes in for money. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, he's checked in for Dosunmu. And it's Skinny in for Lonzo Ball. The Magic also changing it up. Paolo Banchero's checked in for Carter. Dub comes in for Johnson. And it's the Magician in for Harris.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Wagner with it. Now guarded by Vucevic. Passes it to Lee. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Orlando, they've gone 7 of 13 from the field since the start of the second. Here's the lob to the hoop. Plays it in off the pretty alley-oop.
Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley-oop.
I got to say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going. Now here's Lee. He had a 36-point outing in the last game against Milwaukee.
Don't forget his 4 steals, just filling up the box score.
Assisted by Kevin Lee.
And here is Suggs. There's the pass to the Magician. And it goes for the 5th time and 10 shots for him this game.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
Here's Andrews, 13 points in the game. Here's Dean, no good with the layup. The Magic trail by 21. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jalen Suggs. That's foul number 2 for him.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
Here's Andrews. His numbers are borderline ridiculous in the best way possible at the moment. He's averaging nearly 33 points a game. Here's Andrews. Up and in on the way. Skinny's got 15.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Pass to Suggs. Here's the Magician. Rebound by the kid.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
Count it. 17 points for Skinny.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Pass to the Magician. High post shot. Rebound by the Bulls.
And smothered him on that mid-range attempt.
That's how you play it. Does a good job of getting into the shooter's airspace.
Lee passes to Vucevic. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's the Magician. Off target from outside.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
All heart from Caldwell Pope there, using every ounce of strength to muscle that shot in.
Here's Wagner. Following the basket by Kentavious Caldwell Pope to end the run. Out of hand on it. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Caldwell Pope's got 4 points in the quarter.
And part of an overall effort for Kentavious going for higher percentage shots. That time working inside.
No one near Suggs as he lets it go. Good on the triple. Suggs has got 5.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Here's Vucevic. Here's Caldwell Pope. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Caldwell Pope against Wagner. No one near Banchero as he lets it go. Wide open shot is on the money. Banchero's got his second bucket of the night. Here's Andrews. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
Dub the pass to the Magician. Shot on the wing, and they pick up 2.
Number 1.
He's got 14.
The assist, number 23.
59 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Inside, here's Vucevic, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And one area where they've improved here in the second quarter is getting the ball in the paint. That inside scoring has gotten much stronger.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Free throw drops for Vucevic.
Consistently productive. Vuce can get you 20 and 10 every single night.
Got a piece of it. The Magician passes to Wagner. Caldwell Pope against Wagner. Caldwell Pope passes to Vucevic. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will take it.
Magic ball.
Here's Suggs. 5 points in the game. Passes it to Dub. Suggs with the ball. Vucevic on him, and the kid picks up the foul.
First personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
$19 seconds left now here in the second. Here's the Magician, covered by Lee, and that one good. The Magician's got 16 points.
A nice move to create a gap there in the defense and get to the bucket. Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. And so it's Chicago, leading by a full 31 points at the end of the quarter. And they're winning the turnover battle very easily in this one. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Kevin, thanks. Billy, balanced scoring for your team. How pleased are you with the way they're keeping everybody involved offensively?
Well, those guys, I think, have done a really good job of moving the ball and sharing the ball, and they're finding open men, and they're willing passers, and I think because of that, they've been efficient offensively.
Open shots tend to be made. Thanks, Coach. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, and welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson here. If your name is Shaquille O'Neal, raise your hand, please. If your name is Shaquille O'Neal, raise your hand, please. I guess Shaq's not here today. If your name is Kenny the Jet Smith, raise your hand, please. There. And I'm Kevin Harlan. Chicago holding the upper hand after the first two quarters. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. Kenny, how'd you see it?
They're getting a lot out of their bench. A lot. For the most part, opponents' game plan is to take away the starters. But then, when your second unit comes in and plays with this type of intensity and torches the nets, you've created a whole new problem for them.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the Magic.
Their effort on the board has been horrendous. That's a good way to get blown out. Only way they can turn this thing around is to start winning the rebounding battle. Win the battle of possession. Otherwise, they're my favorite. Avocado toast.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half. About to get underway.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Skinny having a dominant impact in this game.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Caldwell Pope out there with Skinny. Then there's Lights Out, and it's Vucevic, and it's Dean in at the 4. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Here's Andrews, and it's Wagner with the rebound. Orlando's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. He dishes it to Suggs. Here's the Magician. Misses the step-back jump shot. Chicago has gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. On the wing, Lee, and the layup's good off the glass. Lee's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Bulls.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Here's the Magician, looking for Carter. He gets it there. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And because of Carter Jr.'s finesse and athleticism, his teammates trust him to finish those alley-oops in style.
Now here's Lee from downtown. Connects from three-point range. Lee's got 5 points now in the quarter.
He's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, D.A.?
Thanks very much. Wendell Carter Jr. didn't break through in his first stop with the Bulls, but he's become a cornerstone player with the Magic. What he says is, I've definitely tapped into a different side of myself. Defensively, being able to guard 1 through 5. Just continuing to go up from there and helping my team. Kevin?
Good stuff, D.A. Thank you. The Bulls shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
The first free throw is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Magic shooting at 52% from the field. They're clicking. The 11-footer misses off the right iron.
Well, okay, well, I like his aggressiveness, but, like, the defense was waiting on him that time.
Caldwell Pope the bounce pass. Here's Andrews. He's got 23. Shot clock at 5. That's tipped. Here's the Magician, covered by Lee. Kicks it to Suggs. Here's the Magician. 16 points for him. It's good. The Magician's got 18 points in the game.
Okay, that's a tough bucket. D on him as tight as possible, but you're not going to stop this guy from getting to the rim.
The pass to Lee. The fader. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Banchero's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Wagner passes to the Magician. And it's blocked.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Hammers the alley-oop through.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. Here's Banchero. Another shot. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Smart move by Banchero, using the pump fake to get the defender off balance.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Banchero taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
And the biggest reason Banchero went first overall, Paolo brings you playmaking ability at 6'10". He's got a very rare skill set for that size.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Chicago's gone 7 of 11 from deep tonight, using the three-pointer to their advantage. Wagner against Lee. And he gets the bucket. Lee's got 26 points.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Vucevic to the pass to Andrews. Over Banchero. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
Here's Suggs. The Bulls getting their last shot to go. Here's Andrews. He's got 25. Vucevic to the pass to Andrews. To the paint. Here's Caldwell Pope. Rebound by the Magic.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Wagner, good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
And how about the burst in that first step, just right to the rim?
Lee passes to Dean. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. And that one's good. Andrew.
There you go. That's the stroke we saw in the first half.
Suggs dishes to Banchero. Pass to the Magician. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Here's Chicago. They're on a 16-7 run. To the inside.
Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
Orlando's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Banchero trying to get open. Now Lee. He's got 26. Lets it go from 14. That's good on the jump shot. Lee's got 9 points now in the quarter. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Chicago.
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block numbers. It tells you how tight their D has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
And just a great job converting those second chance points as well. They're having a great night getting those second and third shot opportunities. That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
The shot by Carter, nobody around. Misses the three.
He knocked down a three in the first quarter, but he's still been unable to connect from deep past the break.
Andrews passes to Caldwell Pope. There's the dish to Vucevic. No good that time. Good work defensively by Carter. Orlando's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Down low. And there's Banchero on the assist from Wagner.
Assist from
Wagner's got his 5th assist in this one. Here's Andrews, and he has 28 points for the game. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's on Jalen Suggs.
Personal foul.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The Bulls have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. So for the Bulls, money's checked in for Vucevic, and it's Dosunmu in for Caldwell Pope. The Magic also changing it up. Johnson comes in for Franz Wagner, and Harris subbed in for Jalen Suggs. And so he hits both.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Orlando's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And the shot goes in. The Magician's got 23.
He is just so tough to guard. He can fake you one way and then use that beautiful spin to just blow by you.
Right side, Lee. The putback, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. 16 points for the kid.
He'll be around the rim. Defense has always got to know his whereabouts.
Here's the Magician. He's got 23. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Personal foul.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
The Magic have put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7. Chicago has gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Andrews takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Skinny's got 11 points here in just the second half. But you're looking at Dosunmu. He's had some recent recognition for his ability.
Getting to appear in the Rising Stars Challenge. Look, a credit to the promise he shows as a young player. That selection can be very encouraging for a young guy.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Here's the Magician, covered by Lee. Here's the Magician, off target with his 3. And the Bulls with possession. Lee passes to Andrews. To the inside.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through.
He's on a bit of a heater now. He hasn't missed one this quarter yet.
Here are the Magic now. The Bulls getting the bucket. Whoa, look out! Look out!
Wow, okay, I see you.
The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's the Magician, covered by Lee. Here's Banchero. It's blocked. And so it looks like the Magic will retain possession here.
Magic ball.
And the Bulls making a change here. Williams is checked in. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Mo Wagner's checked in for Carter. Wagner comes in for Banchero. Jalen Suggs is checked in for Harris. And Anthony subbed in for the Magician. Here's Anthony. No good, unable to end this run.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum. He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
On the wing, Johnson. And Wagner has it in the corner. Poked away. Lee with the steal.
2 minutes remaining.
Uncovered. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Now here's Anthony. Pass to Wagner. And that one's good. Wagner's got 4 points this quarter.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Passes it to Dosunmu. Here's Andrews. There's 1:26 left in the third quarter. That shot, no good. And the pass to Wagner. Dishes it to Anthony. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. So it's Orlando now. Outside Anthony, and that's a foul called on Money. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
We've got 1:08 left in the third. Anthony, the pass to Wagner, and he makes that one.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Now here's Dosunmu. He's got 6. Here's Andrews. 3-pointer. And the basket by Money. Money's got 17 now.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
Here's Anthony. Hasn't made one yet. That one goes. Count it.
And I have no clue how he got that one to fall. Pulling some magic in the midair and torturing the defense in the process.
Here's Andrews. 32 points in the game. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Just 5 to shoot. Top of the key. It's Chicago with another bucket. Suggs dishes to Johnson. The 11-footer. No good. Shot missing.
Well, some trips you get the shot and run, it just doesn't fall. I go back to him in that area on the floor.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls able to put on a show for the ages. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And don't go away. We'll be right back. Let's take a listen to a recent huddle from Coach Billy Donovan.
To
keep marching now. We're doing a much better job defensively. We've eliminated second shots, which is great, okay? Keep that going.
Playing solid defense, taking care of the backboard. High priorities for Coach Billy Donovan.
And I think the communication has been terrific here. I mean, the guys came prepared to do whatever it takes tonight, and Coach is making some really good adjustments.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And so in the game for the Magic, we'll see both the Wagners out there, Franz at 3 and Mo on the block. The guard pair for them, Anthony and Suggs. And it's Johnson in at the power forward. Now, here's Suggs. Bounce pass Anthony. Wagner from long range. Gets that one through the hole, make him now 7 of 13 in this game.
And that's what you want to see. Good, fundamental, sound basketball with the bounce pass.
Ball with it. Defended now by Wagner. Money passes the ball. From past the arc. Andrews, no good. And Wagner's got the ball here for the Magic. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Here's Lee following the bucket by Orlando. It's good.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
Basket good.
I love the advantage he has from a speed standpoint. Does a great job of creating separation for that shot.
Outside Williams. Pass to Lee. Fires from way outside. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 5 assists tonight. Wagner outside. Johnson outside. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Look at the release from Johnson, getting that shot off before the defenders can close out.
Here's Andrews. Outside, Ball. Pass to Andrews. Over Suggs. Andrews, no good. The Magic have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. And finished off by Wagner.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Williams kicks the ball. And the NBA said expansion should wait until after the new CBA. Right, that's done, so what new teams?
I mean, Kevin, it seems like Seattle's been waiting forever. Professional teams have been crowding into Las Vegas, and don't sleep on Mexico City. A lot of potential fans south of the border.
What a flush by Johnson, putting that bounce to use on that oop.
Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Pass to Lee. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Deep 2 from Ball. Wide open, couldn't capitalize. Orlando's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. It's Wagner atop the key. Johnson right side. Knocked loose. Out of bounds. Orlando takes possession.
Orlando ball.
The kiddies check in for Chicago. Dosunmu comes in for Skinny. Dubs checked in for the Magic. Gary Harris comes in for Jalen Suggs. The Magic have gotten it done so far from the field here in the fourth, going 6 for 7. Wagner, right side. He watches it go through the hoop for his 8th make. Now 8 for 14. For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Outside, Ball. The pass to Williams. Kicks the ball. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Wagner with the rebound. Wagner's got his 5th rebound in this one.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Number 23, assisted Franz Wagner.
And Richard, with this new collective bargaining agreement, the players will now be able to invest in NBA teams.
A chance for them to capitalize on skyrocketing franchise valuations. I love it. And it's a big deal. The NBA is the first league to allow player investment. Always ahead of the pack.
And Ball with the block.
And Ball using those long arms to just swat away that shot. I love the hustle. Always nice to have a point guard who can block shots.
Now here's Dosunmu. 5 on the clock, trying to get something going. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Chicago, Ayo Dosunmu.
Shooting 2.
He misses the free throw. So for the Bulls, Vucevic checked in for Williams. Lee comes in for Money. And it's Skinny in for Ball. Orlando also making some changes. Banchero's checked in for Dub. Johnson comes in for Wagner. And it's the Magician in for Anthony. And he's good on the second. Orlando, they've gone 8 of 10 from the field here in the 4th quarter. Really getting it done. Here's the Magician. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net. Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. Here's Andrews. No good that time. Orlando's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark, shooting the 3-ball well. Lee outside. And it's Vucevic. That time on the assist by Lee.
Not stopping Vucevic that time, powering through the defenders.
Harris passes to the Magician. Banchero trying to get open. A nice shot by the Magician. The Magician's got 30 points. Here's Andrews. He's guarded by Johnson. Got a piece of it.
And that's a full stretch on that block by Banchero, using all of his length.
Johnson left side. So here's one for you, RJ. Is there anyone in the league right now that reminds you of yourself as a player?
Now, if we're talking about me in my prime, and I hope these players don't get disrespected, but Jaylen Brown and Andrew Wiggins, just the way they play, some of the moves that they make, like I can see myself doing those things.
And the Magic with possession. They're on a 17-7 run. Unloads from 9. That one wide left.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellently avoided fouling and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Inside. Here's Vucevic, and Vucevic throws it down.
That's just an aggressive finish by Vuce. Once he gets strong inside positioning, he's looking for the finish.
Harris outside. Here's Banchero. Another miss by Orlando.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Lee. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Lee's got 39.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his wake.
Here's the Magician, covered by Lee. Pass to the Magician. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots the three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. The Magician's got 33.
For his sake, I hope they can come back. You hate to see the performance he's having be wasted in a loss.
Vucevic with the bucket.
Vooch will not be denied. Look, he is playing right through any contact.
Banchero outside. Wagner outside. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Banchero outside. He kicks to Johnson. And here's Harris from the arc. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Here's Andrews, guarded by Harris. And that one's good. Andrews.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Orlando's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Ball's knocked loose. Oh, wow. Yes! And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
That is not possible. What we just... is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. A nice shot by the Magician.
The assist, Gary Harris.
And here are the Bulls now. They're on a 14-5 run.
2 minutes remaining in
Lee
the game.
outside.
2 minutes.
Puts up a three. Rebound by the Magic. Banchero's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And Greg, while the commissioner might not like player trade requests, Kevin Durant said it's great for the league for players to have that leverage. Where do you stand?
Well, I wouldn't go that far. The main thing is trying to keep those requests in-house. Otherwise, it can be deflating for fans.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Chicago.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And they took charge when it counted, and notching their 9th win overall.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Lights Out.
And let's just say this, the name of the game is scoring, and yes, he provided that tonight. You're welcome.
It's tipped. It's out of bounds. They are saying it was last touch by Lee.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Williams, he's checked in for the kid. The Magic also changing it up. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Mo Wagner. Franz Wagner comes in for Johnson. And it's Suggs in for Gary Harris. And Wagner's got the ball here for the Magic. To the middle. Here's Banchero. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2.
And you need guys who can make tough shots. And Banchero fills that role.
Here's Andrews. Vucevic up top. Williams kicks to Lee. Just 5 to shoot. Wide open look. And the shot goes in. Lee's got 43 points.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
Yeah, you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.